When I was young, I was a feminine child and I discovered trans influencers online. They said, change your body and your life gets better, don't and it gets worse. Or, as my doctors told my mom, I would commit. The medical and mental health providers didn't bother to ask why I felt the way I did. They poisoned my body with blockers and hormones, arresting my puberty and messing with my development. The result? I'm a 23-year-old gay man who's never had an orgasm and may never experience one. Let that sink in. I was rendered anorgasmic because once you say you could be trans, that's it. Full stop. No exploration as to why is allowed, even if you are a struggling kid. The former president of WPATH, Dr. Marcy Bowers, a California surgeon who had performed the surgery for Jazz Jennings at 17, admitted on video that puberty blockers followed by cross-sex hormones results in no orgasms and stunted genitals.
Okay, so now this is a very tough thing that has happened to a lot of people, right? And in the last video, I did say, like, you know what I'm saying? I made a video talking about, this type of stuff. But who is to be held responsible for these things? Is it the companies, you know what I'm saying, that have this medication that does life altering, things to the body? Is it like the big tech companies that were, you know what I'm saying, not letting us push the content and saying that it was hate speech to try and expose some of these things? Or is it, you know what I'm saying, the doctors or the parents that, went and did these things knowing that they would cause such problems to those people? So I think, say in my mind, if you are a parent and then you take somebody that's like, 6, 7 years old or whatever it is, or 8 years old and under, even if they're under 18, right? And then you have them do this. I think to me, that's child abuse. That's what it should be labeled as. But I am, maybe extreme in that case. But I do think like you should be, as a parent, you should be responsible, right? You also understand that you went through all those things. A lot of people don't like their bodies, like when they grow it up. Even bodybuilders, why they're like, take, drugs to enhance their look, their physique and whatnot. It's because most of them don't like their bodies. And, it's similar to like most people. So you just wait for these people to grow up, get to the age of like 25, 27, and then you can try to make a decision like this. But most of the people try to go into this thing too early, and then this type of stuff happens. What do you guys think about this situation? And who do you think should be held accountable?